We brought you the story of a 14-year-old girl who was defiled by 3 men continuously for 3 days.
One of the perpetrators is a friend. He lured me to his house and gave me a bottle of energy drink. When I took it, I became extremely dizzy and woke up days after, bleeding profusely from my vagina. I didn't see or feel anything at all.
The case is now being handled by the Western Regional Police Command. You also heard the story of a 6-year-old boy who died after suffering an electric shock whilst playing with a television pole that was connected to a live wire.
Hey yo, pa de upgrading kanefim. Anu pode say we film krapa enya hwe. Na we na I no we fi kakra na anche be na no so.
Erastus Osari Donko told us the latest on the case of a 3-year-old boy who was physically abused by his father.
An officer from the Attorney General's department indicated that they had wanted to withdraw the case from the circuit court to the High Court.
Nanaya Ojima also brought us a story on trading of babies in a community in the Ashanti region.
And I'm married to him for say, bitter CB my Bamakan. At
Ofanko here in Accra, a landlord allegedly killed his tenant over rent issues.
As I said, I wouldn't like to have no comment unless legal representation, but as I'm here, I acted in self-defense.
The man has been remanded in police custody. Do you know if the mask you have on is of good quality? Here's what the FDA has for you.
The fabric that you use should be cotton or any cotton derivative. The mask should have 3 layers.
Western region is now the hotspot for the spread of coronavirus in Ghana. Nurses and midwives accuse the Ghana Health Service of failing to ensure provision of PPE to members.
A medical doctor was reprimanded simply because he spoke about lack of PPE. We will not sit down for our people to be infected.
Founder of Ashesi University, Patrick Ewa, has been talking education and COVID.
I would say that opening now is very difficult and probably should not be attempted.
15 people, including 2 MPs, reportedly tested positive for COVID-19. Minority MPs demanded a shutdown of Parliament for 2 weeks.
The CI maturing cannot be more important than the lives of 275 members of Parliament.
This week also, we heard from doctors and nurses in the Ashanti region on the type of mask they want to use in their work.
At least, you see, we will all prefer the N95 with the goggles, screen, and all that. But if it's not available, the least we will demand or we are asking for is this surgical mask.
The Volta Regional Minister directed MMDAs to strictly enforce mandatory wearing of masks.
If they refuse, we do enforcement.
Patrons in some drinking spot in the Accra suburb of Choko believe
through Choko here, there is no coronavirus in Choko.
Some persons who were defrauded by scammers claiming to be ministers share their stories with us.
Has come into our country and has taken advantage of our loopholes.
All the money that my wife used in trading, I collected that money thinking that I had got the job.
Let's end with the incredible story of a surviving 95-year-old Ghanaian soldier from World War II on what he's doing in the fight against COVID-19.
We went to Burma to fight a physical war. There you see the enemy. Now we are faced with another war, a visible war. So this is why I've decided to raise plenty of money to enable us to help the frontline workers.
And that's a wrap of the week with me, Hannah Odami.